It's 3 a.m. Hey, it's time for Uncooked. Hey, 3 a.m. Giving you this comedy while I cruise. The greatest storyteller you never heard of, son. It's 3 a.m. Uncooked Chicken. It's 3 a.m. I'm your host, Triple N. It's 3 a.m. You know what I'm about to do. Giving this new cast for you. Wait a minute. Hold on, let me go ahead and squeeze this sunflower. Ooh, you know it's brand new. Welcome to season 2, and I'm doing it just for you. Hey, if you want some uncooked, what? Download, hit play, what? Get your one laugh per cast, yeah. Get your chicken today. Listen, if you want some uncooked, what? Download, hit play, what? Get your one laugh per cast, what? Follow Uncooked today, yeah, man, listen. Woo! Don't you make me post. Listen, post. Let me tell you, post. Yeah, I'm doing the most. Welcome to the comedic Adventures of Uncooked Chicken Season 2. Adventures of Uncooked Chicken just for you. Comedic grind, giving you what's on my mind. Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Comedic Adventures of Uncooked Chicken Season 2. Adventures of Uncooked Chicken just for you. No need to edit. Hell yeah, I said it. It's the Adventures uncooked chicken. You know you cannot have the chicken if you don't have a cluck. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to it's season 2, episode 32. Yeah, I appreciate everybody listening to episode 31 last month. Up in this mug. But listen, we got a new one for March. Yes. Now listen. I told you my life is a theme song. I told you that. Yeah, boy, it's a soundtrack. And my podcast got a soundtrack, got a theme song up in here. I want to thank Post Malone for letting me borrow that sunflower. Yeah, son, thank you, Posty. Post. Anyway, listen, Uncooked Chicken is a 20-minute cast. And I promise you to get you one laugh per cast. That's all I'm going to give you. That's my promise. I haven't broken my promise yet, and we on episode 32. Yeah. And on Uncooked Chicken, man, I talk about 3 F topics. You know what I'm saying? I talk about the funny that's going on. Listen, the funny that I'm working on. The funny that I'm constructing and I'm doing and I'm trying to, the greatest of all time. And then I'm talking about the familiar that's going on in the world, according to me, NateNathaNathaniel. That's who I am, Triple N, I'm him. And the last F topic is for real, though, or fake news. I give you a story or something, and you got to decide if I'm telling the truth or if I'm lying up in this mug. Yes, sir. Yeah. And it's called Uncooked Chicken if you're a new timer. It's called Uncooked because it's raw. I'm in my hybrid studios. I'm mobile. You know what I'm saying? I'm mobile, agile, in my car, giving you the comedic off the top improv. So that's what it is. That's what this cast is, baby. That's what you're listening to right now. You want to know now? You know. Man, you know what? I woke up in the morning at 3 a.m. I do my cast at 3 a.m. in the morning. Live, baby. No edits. I woke up at 3 a.m., man. I'm thinking about low key. You know how people say, oh, they low-key sus. Low-key like it's kinda sus. Kinda. I never heard nobody say, oh, he high-key. He high-key sus. Like low-key. If you say low-key, that like that makes it better? I don't think so. I think you are what you are. Low-key, high-key, you still it. You still that person, that whatever you doing, you still low-key. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You hear about, like you go to somebody, they say, hey, you meet somebody, they're like, hey, I got low-key herpes. What? You know what I'm saying? If someone says that, you're like, oh, okay. No, bro, I think you still got herpes. I still think it's going to be because you say low-key, you think that makes it better? I don't think so. That's low-key dangerous. You know what I mean? Low-key dangerous. You know what? You know who else is low-key dangerous? Hey, no, I started thinking about this. I started thinking about Beauty and the Beast. Who was more low-key dangerous? Beauty or the Beast? You know what I'm saying? Now, people might say it was Beast, right? Because he was a beast and he didn't feed her when she broke into his mansion. So he was low-key rude. He was a low-key angry. He was a low-key beast, whatever. But Beauty, listen, Beauty, she went to somebody's house. Was she low-key? Was she low-key crazy? Because that ain't her house, Beauty. You know what I'm saying? That ain't her house. Now, and here's the thing. Beast, we knew his problem. We knew that Beast was enchanted. He had a spell on him. And he was like, hey, I sure hope I marry that girl one day. And I'm thinking, do you really want to marry her, Beast? Really? Is that what you want to do? Because, listen, the moment that Beauty starts talking to broomsticks and talking to armoires and candlesticks, I'm like, bro, that's somebody that you want to be with. Y'all get married, Beauty and the Beast, they get married, and the kids are like, hey, daddy. Yes, son. Why is mama talking to Lemure? What? Why mama talking to a candlestick? Oh, don't worry about that, son. That's how I met your mama. She's always been low-key crazy. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. I'm telling you, Beauty, listen, when Beauty woke up in the morning and Chip or whatever, Lemure's like, good morning. The first thing she woke up in the mansion and that candlestick's like, guess. Listen. Beauty should have kicked Chip across the room. She should have grabbed Lemure. She should have burnt down the drapes, tore that whole mansion down. You know what I'm saying? But no, she didn't. She low-key crazy. You know what I'm saying? She didn't go ahead and kiss Beast and the rose petal before it dropped. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden they living low-key happily ever after. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's low-key fake news. Anyway, I'm saying because you put low-key on it, don't mean it's less than. It don't mean it's less than. It still is. Listen, man. Hey, that ain't the funny I'm working on. I'm just saying, I'm just wondering about low-key. Everybody put low-key in front of something and make it act like it ain't really that intense. Listen, the funny I'm working on in episode 22, man, is it is March. It's rolling into April. It's time for all you gymmers, all you people who decided in January, I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to lose 10 pounds and 30 pounds. I'm going to eat better and I'm not going to use Ozempics. I'm going to do it the natural way. Watch what I eat and go to the gym. Listen, it's about time. It's about time that you realize, that's low-key over. It's time for you to get the hell out of that gym. It's time for you to march your knees and get out of that gym. It's time. It's time for you to stop clogging up my gym and get out. It's time. It ain't happening no more. Go ahead and pin that one. Yeah, sir. Until next year and get another dream. And in the first 3 months of the year of 2027, you can go ahead and clog up my gym again. You know what I'm saying? Get the hell out. I'm glad that my gym, when I go to the gym, NateNathaNathaniel, when I go to the gym, I'm glad that it's kind of filtering out. Just a little bit. Just a little. I'm glad about that. You know what I'm saying? But I love going to the gym and seeing people that have the motivating shirts on. They want to lift weights and they got a shirt on. The shirt says, failure is not an option. You know what I'm saying? They got a shirt on. Failure is not an option. And I love when a big them have a shirt on like that. And I'm like, well, I start to kind of chicken freeze. I'm like, well, I'm thinking they caught some L's. I'm thinking they caught a few L's around the way. You know what I'm saying? But, they pumped a failure is not an option. And when you read a shirt, you know what I'm saying, a gym shirt for motivation, you can't read it. Listen, you can't read it like you low-key feminine. You can't. Failures. It's just naps and options. You know, how the hell you can't get over in that. Failure. Failure ain't no option. No option. Failure. You got to put some in it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I lift for lifting today. It's discipline tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I think failure is an option, because how the hell, how you going to get bigger and stronger and better? You know what I'm saying? If you don't lift to failure. So failure is an option. You got to lift to fail. Listen, you going to wear a shirt. It better be the truth. Don't be low-key lined up in here. Yes, don't do that. Anyway, man. Hey, listen. And I'm an equal opportunist. I'm an equal opportunist. I don't care who you are. You want to come to the gym and work out. Work out. Come on. It's a free content. Well, it ain't free. Listen, come on and work out. But I should know, listen, I should know if he, she come into the gym. Listen, I should know. My eyeballs should know who you are. You know what I mean? I should know what you're moving to. I should know what you're moving to in the world. That's all I'm saying. If you're moving from man to woman, I should see that. If you're moving from woman to a man, I should see that. You know what I mean? I don't want to be confused. I'm just saying, listen, this on me. This is NateNathaNathaniel. Listen, don't need to edit. Hell yeah, I said it. I just want to, you can't halfway, you can't stop. You know what I mean? You can't go half in. I need the full in. Don't go halfway in. You know what I mean? You can't. I'm on the stair stepper. I'm on the stair stepper, and I see a person walk in, and they got long flowing hair. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They got the boom boom pow. You know what I'm saying? They got the boom donkey donk and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, don't get upset with me. I ain't blind up in here. I'm just saying, and then they turn around and the face is like, whoa. You know what I mean? Whoa. They say, oh, NateNathaNathaniel, you superficial. And I'm going to say, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can't deny it. I'm just saying this, fix it. That's all I'm saying. Fix the whole thing, how you moving in the world. Fix it. Every time I see somebody in the him, hey, him, them, they, he, she, I want to make sure when they're at the gym, I know who they are. Every time I see them, I think about Bon Jovi. I'm like, oh, they halfway there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, fix the no square. You know what I'm saying? Fix it. You know what I'm saying? Cut it or tuck it. Listen, I really don't care. Oh, fix the no square. They fix it. Dun, 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 dun. And white people are like, oh my God, yeah. Jovi, Bon Jovi, yeah. Rock on, NateNathaNathaniel, rock on. I know you old, listen. I know you old Gen X, Gens. Listen, I know you love it. I know you love it. You love it. But I said, just fix the no square so I know how you're moving in the world. But that's okay. They can come to the gym. I ain't discriminating. No, sir. No, sir. Listen, man. I don't, when you're at the gym, I'm at the gym, man, you see these people. You see these extras. These double X's, these extra. Now, I'm not talking about bigums. I'm just saying people on the treadmill and everything, and they up here doing tricks and everything, like they on the treadmill, they're running really fast. You know what I'm saying? Then they split their legs and they sit on the plastic and let the treadmill run at Mach 10, and then they jump back on that treadmill and they're going super fast. I'm like, I just can't. Listen, NateNathaNathaniel, listen. I want to be low-key entertained. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, I just need them to fall. You know what I mean? I just want them to face plant and let that belt spin their ass about 10 feet backwards. Just pop, 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 pop. Like you trying to be cute. Pop, 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 pop. All like that. That's what I want. Listen, I'm sitting there waiting to be entertained. That's all I'm saying. Entertain me. They sitting here dancing, they spinning around, going backwards, doing the little jiggy, dancing with it, getting low. I'm like, please fall. Please fall. Listen. And then here's the thing, Look, man, I'm very comfortable in my skin. When I'm at the gym, baby, I'm very comfortable in my skin. You know what I mean? But here's the thing I don't like. I don't like when people, listen, when you're lifting, when you're doing the bench press, you're on the bench press, and then, listen, the most gayest thing that you can do, listen, I told you I'm comfortable in my skin, but the most gayest thing you can do at the gym, listen, is spotting somebody on the bench press. You know what I mean? If you, listen, the next time you at the gym, listen, and you are looking either at the front of the bench press spotter or the back of the bench press spotter, and just go ahead and look at it and listen. You know what I'm saying? It's the most gayest thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? You sitting there in front of them, you're just hanging on top of them. You know what I'm saying? You're hanging on top of them. And what are you saying? Come on, man, you can, one more. Don't quit. You got this. Come on. Give me more. Come on. Get it up. Get it. No. I'm saying, when you looking at that, you're like, nah, that's why I can't spot nobody. You know what I mean? I don't want to be listening. You ain't putting me, I ain't going to go viral with that one. No, that's the gayest thing out there in the world. And I ain't got nothing. Listen, I'm an equal opportunist. But I can't put myself in that kind of compromising position. No, sir. No, listen. And at the gym, you know how people, they act like they own equipment. It's like their equipment. So you have this person come in and they'll put their towel on one piece of equipment like the treadmill, and then they'll go to like the elliptical and they'll start working out on the elliptical, but then they got the treadmill saved with their dirty ass rag and their water bottle on it. And I'm like, listen, bro, you don't own the gym. Look, you and me, we pay the same amount of money. You know what I mean? Why you think? Because you put your nasty ass rag on this piece of equipment that you got it saved. Like you got it reserved. You know, I walk up there. Listen, Nate to the day. I walk up there and I just remove. I take that. Listen, I don't touch it. I get like a little wipe or something and just kind of flip that sucker off that treadmill. Listen, I'm about to use it. I ain't gonna wait for your ass. I ain't waiting for you to finish the elliptical workout for 15 minutes, and I'm going to sit and wait and there's a free treadmill, and I'm just going to sit here and wait. Nah, bro. I mean, you don't own this. You know what I'm saying? You don't own this. No, you don't. You're not a low-key owner. You know, so I just flip that thing off and coming to me. Excuse me, man. Did you see my towel? You see my towel on that treadmill? I'm like, yeah, sucker. I seen your towel on the treadmill. You know what I'm saying? Your towel ain't working out, sucker. I am. So when I'm done, you can put your nasty ass towel back on this treadmill. You know what I'm saying? Come up in here. Don't you mess with the chicken. But God, you gonna get clucked. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me cluck. Listen, don't make me cluck you out, sucker. Saying, man. But so then, he had the nerve to say that to me and everything. So I waited for his ass. To go to the gym, and then I saw what kind of vehicle he drove. You know what I'm saying? I said, listen, I had to do a chicken stakeout. Had to watch him. You know what I'm saying? Then when it's time for him to leave, I sit in my car and I waited on his ass. You know what I'm saying? He walked up to his car. He said, he looked and he saw my gym towel. I put my gym towel on his car, hung it across the driver's mirror and a little bit on the window. You know what I'm saying? He's like, what is this? I said, oh, this is mine, son. You know what I mean? I'm like, this is mine. He said, what you mean it's yours? This is my car. This is my car. I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying? I said, well, listen here, just like that treadmill. You know what I mean? I put my nasty ass rag on it, which means I own it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Listen, I'm telling you, you gotta listen. I'm gonna meet you where you at. Anyway, that's the funny I'm working on right here. You know, these pretend gymmers. Listen, get the hell out of my gym. You know what I'm saying? You can low key leave. Yeah, man. Anyway. So, man, listen. That's the funny I'm working on up here. Listen, the familiar. Yeah. The familiar chicken, familiar's going on in the world tonight is we as a country, we are low-key distracted. You know what I mean? Low-key distracted. We got so much trauma going on. We can't focus. You know what I mean? It's like if someone put their hand over your ear, like your left ear, and then someone else just like took their open hand and just smacked the shit out of your right ear. It's gonna ring. You know what I mean? You're gonna be what they call it, discombobulated. You know what I'm talking about? That's how we are. That's a familiar that's going on in the world today. We are low key discombobulated. We are low key distracted. You know, it's like trying to cook. It's like you got 5 pots, you know, to cook on a 4 burner, and some gonna burn. We got wars. We got a war in Iran. Listen, we got war in Iran. We stole the Venezuelan president. You know, he up here, he's somewhere wearing jumpsuits or something. We got that going on. You know what I mean? We up here firing people in power. We got people in the administration getting fired. You know, we got Epstein going on with the files, and so many files got released. How can you focus on the one creepy, nasty ass thing he did and all the co-conspirators? You can't impeach nobody. Listen, you got too much distractions. We low-key distracted, can't focus. You know what I mean? Low-key distracted. So much stuff going on in the world. How can you focus? How? You know what I mean? And to top it off, the camel that broke, listen, the camel, listen, we got gas prices, listen, we got gas prices skyrocketing, you know what I'm saying? Groceries about to go up. You got all this going on. How can you like frozen. We froze, you know what I'm saying? We can't really move, can't react. You know what I'm saying? We just frozen. And to top it off, the camel that broke the straw that broke the camel's back. Then we got Justin Timberlake, JT of all people. You know what I'm saying? His video came out. You know what I mean? We low-key we distracted. We discombobulated. Then we see Justin Timberlake. You know what I'm saying? He come out with his video of his DUI, DWI. You know, it comes out and Justin's trying to pass the sobriety test. You know what I'm talking about, sucker. No need to edit. Hell yeah, I said it. Sobriety test, he trying to pass it. You know what I mean? He's trying to keep his foot in the air, and he's trying to step, and he's like, this is so hard. Oh my God, this is really challenging and hard. I'm like, sucker, you know, Justin Timberlake be dancing his ass off. You know, he up here stepping and moving and shaking and everything, doing gyrating. But his drunk ass can't walk in the line and keep his foot up. Oh, this is so hard. You know, you show that video to distract us. Yeah, the government planted that one. You know what I'm saying? They did. And here's the thing. You hear there's a woman that's in the background. There's a woman in the background. You're like, who the hell is that? It's Justin cheating on his wife. Oh my gosh, who is that in the background of the video? And that was like his stylist or something. Like she's a friend of him and his wife. And so when Justin got arrested, she drove the car home. You know what I'm saying? She drove the car home. And I'm thinking like, damn. I think Justin, I think he needs to fire his stylist. That's all I'm saying. You know, I don't think she makes good judgment. I don't think she got a good judgment sensibility. You know, because if she was sober enough, if the police felt that she was sober enough to drive the car home, why in the hell, why in the hell did she let Justin drive from the bar? She just, obviously she don't care about her safety. You know, I'm just like, Justin should have been like, Trick, you fired. You know, take a page from the politics. Trick, you fired. You know, so much stuff going on in the world. I'm telling you, man, it just got us discombobulated, low-key discombobulated up in here. I'm telling you, that's what they're trying to do. But anyway, man, listen. What else is going on? The familiar in the world also going on, man. is we had the Reverend Jesse Jackson. You know, he passed away in February, at the age of 84 years old. And I just want to give props to the legacy of the Reverend Jesse Jackson, because he did things in his life to inspire black people, but not just black people, but all people who might have felt disenfranchised to believe in themselves and move forward and let them know that they are somebody. He ran for president of the United States of America in 1984, but then again in 1988, and he was the first black candidate to successfully have that type of run in politics, which, if you could fast forward and say he was an inspiration to Mr. 44, which is President Obama. I'm just grateful for the Reverend Jesse Jackson's legacy and the things that he did for all people with his Rainbow Coalition organization, for many people to strive and be better and also be included. You know what I'm saying? Just want to give an ode and props to Reverend Jesse Jackson, you know? And I think what we should do is we should move Black History Month from, not only have it in February, but have it also in March. Have it in March. What is synonymous with black people in the 1960s, and 65 with the Civil Rights Movement? We had marches. You know what I'm saying? Who missed the boat on this? Who took February as Black History Month? It should have been March. That's what we did. We marched. You know what I'm saying? I bet Martin Luther King would be like, yeah, I do believe that march would be synonymous with the struggle as we march from Selma, Alabama, and we marched across that bridge and got turned away. It took us 3 days to march for 54 miles, and people don't organize like they used to. So I believe that NateNathaNathaniel, you have something going on there. That was a good thing to push this up the ladder to see if we can change and get another Black History Month in March. But don't take this to the current administration, because they're not gonna be on point. We need to take this to the new administration back in when we go to 2029. You know what I'm saying? I think Martin would I think he would support that. Yes, yeah. But we kind of disenfranchised right now. We're low-key discombobulated right now, where we need to come together as a people. Come together as one so that we can just do things better and collectively make a change in the United States of America. But it ain't gonna happen with this administration. We gonna have to wait until 2029 to see real change happen in America. We need to move on away from what we got right now, so we are not low-key distracted. You know what I'm saying? Listen, don't give me some time. Listen, you know what I'm saying? I had to transition. Hey, listen, hey, this is the workshop, baby. This is Uncooked Chicken Workshop. Now listen, I ain't told you. I done told you. Listen, that I had to. Listen. We working on things up in here. This is the playground. This is the playground. Give me some time. I'll get it right. You can hear it in the voice. I'll get it right. All I need is time and a little bit more coffee. And we will get that name and that sound and that voice will come through and you'll say the chicken is doing something right. Listen, anyway. Okay, that's the familiar that's going on in the world today. You know what I'm saying? I love it how black people in the civil rights movement could organize. You know what I'm saying? We can organize. You know what I mean? And march and now we can't even organize on TikTok. Stop it! Listen, I'm just telling the truth. Just telling the truth. Anyway. So listen, that's the familiar that's going on in the world today. The last F topic is for real though or fake news. Listen, man. I was at the comedy club, man. Hey. I was at the comedy club and I drink a lot of water when I'm at the comedy club. So I'm thirsty. I'm low-key thirsty, you know? So I drink a lot of water and everything. And then I gotta go to the bathroom, you know? And it sucks when you're on the stage, you gotta go to the bathroom. It's kind of hard to do a punchline when you gotta pee a whole punch bowl. Listen. So anyway, I try to hurry up and go to the bathroom for it's my time and everything. And listen, I go to the bathroom and everything for real fake news. And there is a Pepsi bottle, for real fake news, that's sitting on top of the urinal. You know what I'm saying? Sitting on top of the urinal. Like, you know, it's not empty. You know what I mean? It's about 3/4 full of Pepsi. Anyway, listen, man, I'm just handling my business. You know what I mean? I'm handling my business. And you know, next thing you know, I see a hand. For real though, fake news. I see a no-B hand. A no-B is a no bathroom etiquette. Yes, for real though, fake news. I see a hand reach across. Listen, reach across my face. Listen, and grabs the Pepsi bottle that they left. You kidding me? Listen, I almost turned around and peed on him. I was like, what the hell? You know, this dude couldn't wait. Let's for real, no fake news. This dude couldn't wait 20 more seconds. You know, you kidding me? My bad, man. I just need to get my Pepsi. No, bro. You know what I'm saying? You about to get drenched. What the hell is this? For real, no fake news. Is that this fool had the audacity to reach his hand up in there while I'm taking care of business. That dude got low-key knocked out. You know what I'm saying? What the hell is this? I don't know what's going on in America. What happened to the manners? What happened to etiquette? What happened to us, America? Anyway, listen. Was that for real though, or fake news that I have a no BE, a no bathroom etiquette? You know what I mean? I'm trying to be a whiz kid, and he decided he needed to get his drink currently at the moment right now, fast in a hurry. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't wait 20 seconds, sucker. Anyway, we will discuss the validity of that one. Yes, sir, the next episode of Uncooked Chicken 33. But right now we on 32. Listen, and on 31, the last episode, if you didn't listen, listen, because this is going to be a spoiler. You know what I'm saying? Spoiler alert. Better take a listen. Anyway, on episode 31, man, 31 of Uncooked Chicken. Listen, man, we talked about, was I a Keebler elf? You know what I mean? Stripes, no stripes. Did I go to my sister-in-law's house and I had the rumbles and the tumbles? You know what I'm saying? I had the 100-acre woods. I had to use the bathroom so bad. You know what I mean? I tried to squeeze one out, and all of a sudden, I didn't successfully squeeze the gas, and I colored all outside the lines of her white pillow. Did that really happen to NateNathaNathaniel? So then I had to flip that pillow like a Keebler elf. You know what I'm saying? I had to take the stripes and flip it to no stripes. Did that really happen to me? Did I really do that? Did I really have the rumbles and the tumbles? And I had to think quick on the feet. You know what I'm saying? Did that really happen? Is that for real, though? Or was that fake news? Was that for real, though? Or was that fake news? Okay, I'm going to tell you. Hold on. Let me take a drink of my coffee. Hold on. That was low-key fake news. Low-key fake news. Ha ha ha. Suckers. Got 'em. Listen. I told you, I'm the greatest storyteller you never heard of, son. I told you. 3 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 a.m., uncooked chicken. 3 a.m., I'm your host, Triple N. 3 a.m., you know, wait, that's off. Am I going to still play that for the people? You off, chicken. Get it right, chicken. I'm sorry, hold on, let me grab the sunflower. 3 Ooh, I've been talking a lot. Am I gonna keep that or let it go? We'll see. It's 3 look up. The chicken is struggling on the bus today. Anyway, that was low-key fake news. Listen, everybody, I want to thank you for listening to this live, unedited cast. And hopefully you got one laugh, one chuckle. I know you did, ain't no hopefully. I know you got one. And listen, make sure you go back and listen to all the episodes. Get caught up on the chicken. Get caught up on NateNathaNathaniel, the most creative comedian that you never heard of. Triple N, I'm him. Yes, sir. I want to thank all y'all for giving me 20 minutes of your time. This time I went like 30 minutes. What? Oh, no. Yeah, you still got to laugh. Stop it. Anyway, thank you for joining me in this comedic Adventures of Uncooked Chicken Season 2. Adventures of Uncooked Chicken just for you. No need to edit Season 2. I said it, the Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Comedic Adventures of Uncooked Chicken Season 2. Adventures of Uncooked Chicken just for you. No need to edit Season 2. I said it, it's the Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. And you know you cannot have a chicken if you don't have a click. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's 3 a.m. Hey. It's time for Uncooked. What? 3 a.m. Boom. Yeah, giving you this Cardi while I cruise. The greatest storyteller you never heard of, son. Yeah, man. Yeah.